Thanks so much to G-Round for sponsoring today's video. More on them later. Yo, what's going on guys? Dr. P here, back with yet another Warzone video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to leave a like as well. I would appreciate that. Today, May 7, there was a patch that was rolled out into Call of Duty Warzone. There were multiple things that the patch either did or didn't do, allegedly. We'll get into that in just a second. There's actually a couple really important things here I do want to go over. If you're interested in checking out the patch notes for yourself, I'll be sure to link the full ones in the description below. So one of the biggest changes effective immediately is that the Street Sweeper is no longer going to be found in ground loot or loot boxes. The reasoning behind this, they say, is because the Street Sweeper encouraged super passive play early game when there was very little to try and counter it, and I would agree. The Street Sweeper is pretty much a full auto shotgun that is pretty powerful, and people were picking them up left and right and camping in buildings in the early game, so overall this is a good adjustment. Now, to make up for the loss of this shotgun, they've added the Hauer 77, I hope I said that right, into ground loot, and the rare variant added 2 supply boxes. If you still like that shotgun style of play, you'll still be able to get your shotguns, just not the Street Sweeper. Now onto bug fixes, and this is where I have a big issue with the devs. It says, fixed additional map locations in Verdansk that allowed players to reach out-of-bounds areas. This is on top of the locations that we addressed last week. Well, I don't know if you're blind or what, but if you're really paying attention, there are about 7 spots, at least, that I've tried so far that still work, including the most effective and most disastrous spot, the stadium, where you can get completely underneath. If you're interested, I did a breakdown of what glitches still work over on my TikTok, Dr_Pineapplez. Check me out. Additionally, they also fixed a bug causing player models to initially load as low resolution at the start of a BR match. This happened to me many times, and I was wondering if it was my settings. I'm glad it was not. And now, a word from today's sponsor. Introducing GameRound, the sponsor of today's video. G-Round is an online gaming platform that works to find the best upcoming games for you. By playing a variety of games supported, you help to create a profile about yourself that enables G-Round to find you perfect matches every Thursday when new games are launched from all over the world. You can even become a trusted gamer by helping devs test their games to unlock many exclusive gaming perks. To get started, sign up using my referral link in the description below. From there, you can find games to download and play, and when you're done, you can leave a review as well as a survey of the games you liked or didn't like to help find your perfect match of games. Thanks so much to G-Round for sponsoring today's video. Now onto some weapon tuning. Today, they have nerfed the CR56, minimum damage decrease from 32 to 31 for Warzone only, and I can understand why. They've also nerfed the FARA 83. The headshot multiplier has been decreased from 1.5 to 1.35, and the base ADS move speed has been decreased by 7%. Especially on an assault rifle, I believe that the ADS movement speed is pretty important, so in my opinion, this makes the FARA significantly worse. The Street Sweeper also got hit with a nerf, with the base hip spread being increased, recoil being increased, and ADS speed reduced. So an overall nerf for the Street Sweeper, as well as being thrown into the vault. Yikes. The Bullfrog got a bit of a nerf, with its maximum damage being decreased from 34 to 32, but the maximum damage range being increased by 11%, as well as the base movement speed increased by 1%, and the sprint out speed increased by 13%. So some nerfs, some buffs there. Overall interesting tuning on the Bullfrog, one of my favorite SMGs in the game. The PPSH has a maximum damage range increase of 4%, and an open bolt delay decreased by 80%. I like this, a buff on the PPSH to make it more effective in general, which is good considering how often it's found as common ground loot. That's the most important stuff to me. If you want to go over the whole list of patch notes, there are a couple things adjusted with some different attachments. If you'd like to check that out, again, that's in the description. Thanks so much for watching the video and making time to do so. I really appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm up uploading daily Warzone content, trying to keep you guys updated with everything going on in the game. Make sure to check me out on TikTok as well. I'm doing a lot of other cool content there. Check out my Twitch and other socials as well. All that, again, can be found in the description. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.